Let's do the rematch then. Dot 1 versus Lecter. Lecter decides to choose Russia. Dot 1 goes with allies.
Battle control initialized.
And Lecter got top left. And bottom right we have...
And Dot 1 got the bottom right.
Britain once again. So this map has 4 oil derricks in the middle. Nice little useless lake. 2 ore patches close to the players, as you can see. Another 2 ore patches far away.
And there are no gems, it seems.
There's no gems, indeed. But that's why you have the oil derricks. You want to race to the oil derricks, of course. And we already have some stuff over there. Engineer from Lecter heading over to that oil derrick already. Just a bit of scouting going on here. First blood is for Dot 1 though, who's also moving to the most southern oil derrick. And those 6 rifle infantry are just in such a great position that they won't be touched by the Congo line of infantry heading over to there. So at least one oil derrick has been capped, the other one is about to be capped as well by Dot 1 in the north and middle.
We might see a little clash at the bottom.
Yeah, I think that Dot 1 is going to win it.
Lecter is trying to get more troops before attacking that infantry block over there, it seems.
Probably. He's actually built a second refinery and then sold the first one. And here we have it.
And it seems that Dot 1's infantry won this clash.
Indeed. And if you look closely at the infantry, you actually see a little chevron there. Units can get promoted in this game.
Oh, I see.
And I believe it's about like 10% extra in all stats. And then another 10
they
or
get
15.
innate status?
Yeah, they can. Just like in Red Alert 2, it's actually a 2-stage promotion. And I think it's 25% or 20% for the second stage, the elite status. And if you're allies and you actually infiltrate your enemy's war factory and barracks, you can get veteran by default. You can also do that for enemy helipads as the allies, so you can get veteran helicopters. But as the Soviets, you've got airfields, and you can infiltrate those, but as allies you don't have airfields, so that's pretty useless. You've got the flak cannons, you've got the mobile flak over here in the north. So we have little assault on the oil derrick here as well. The flak cannon, mobile flak, very useful against infantry, very useful against really light armor such as artillery and V2 rockets.
What about the air units?
That's its main focus, of course. But
and it got destroyed.
It itself being a light armored unit, yeah. Oil derricks can be captured and of course destroyed as well. There we have an APC
and we
out
see an
already.
APC.
Yep, who cares, has disconnected. For 5 miners on 3 refineries for Dot 1, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miners now on 2 refineries.
Lecter is trying to capture the oil derrick at the top of the Dot 1 space.
And he's going to succeed.
But the Ranger
no,
killed
he's
an
gonna fail.
engineer.
The Ranger got rid of that.
So he decided to destroy it instead.
No, he's actually gonna leave it. For now.
Oh.
The other oil derricks, the top one has been captured by Lecter, but the bottom one has not been captured at all. There's the radar.
Radar dumb for Lecter. I would like to ask a question. What happens if you infiltrate the tech center as allies?
Good question. Good question.
I wonder if there are stolen tech units.
No, they're not. I can
Don't think
guarantee you
so.
that there are no stolen tech units.
Nice.
Fog of war like this. Yeah, it's a weird mechanic. You can also have a shroud on it. Oh, you can't enter the tech center. Thank you, Kazoo.
Oh, it seems that we can't enter the tech center at all.
Indeed.
And we see some Tesla coil and walls.
Yeah.
For Lecter.
If you're Russia, you will have to build both a lab and a Tesla coil in order to unlock the Tesla troopers, or the shock troopers, and the Tesla tanks. They're not standard, what you would call it, tier 3 stuff. We've got a Yak, and we probably have a Allahu Yakbar coming in. Nope. That's actually
it's on very low health though.
It is. That's actually the name given by the community for that tactic, is to send a Yak into a blob of infantry. If you want several for your troops, naval yard gives you soda
And that one is
grills.
expanding, and that one is expanding to the bottom of the Lecter's base.
Yes. And we see a lot of rocket troopers from that one heading to the north as well. Excuse me. The infiltrated radar spawns shroud. Even though it's off? Ooh, that's nasty.
Yep.
So, now our friends... Oh, you can actually see the shock troopers already. Below the radar. You can see the shock troopers.
And I just saw a Yak suicide attack.
Allahu Yakbar, I missed it. Did it get some stuff or not?
It got some infantry.
Nice.
At the bottom of the Lecter's base.
Oh, down here.
Kamikaze.
Yeah.
And we see that Lecter is expanding to the top of the Dot 1 space. But it seems that Dot 1 spotted it and attacking with several infantry.
Yeah, and also light tank.
Yep.
But there's rocket infantry there as well, so it's gone in no time. That expansion is going to fall, as you can see. Lecter's already repacking his MCV and heading the hell out of there. And also a little not so fun fact.
Actually, he just redeployed in a different position.
Slightly higher position.
And I think Lecter is preparing some reinforcements to
oh, look at the bottom. Look at the bottom.
Expansion. What happened at the bottom?
To the left.
Oh, we
got
see
a
a
sub
sneak
coming
attack.
in.
Yep.
A lot of infantry here for Dot 1 as well.
They're attacking the service depot.
Yes. Well, they got rid of those heavy tanks, you know. There you have it.
Oh, that infantry squashed those.
Oh, the shock troopers, though.
Oh, they're going to... Yep. And all that infantry below just died. But we see another attack coming from the top.
Yeah. Too bad it didn't happen at the same time, because that would have been even more fun. And now this actually has given Lecter a bit of a breathing room. He's using his Yak to scout. It's a often used tactic. But he doesn't see what's coming in from the north. Oh boy. But there you have a Tesla tank. Doobie loves his Tesla. We've got a Hind.
And we see 2 Tesla tanks. Let's see if they can stop that infantry rush.
Here we go.
Oh. One of the Tesla tanks just got destroyed. And we see a Yak lurking. Oh, Yak just fell to the wrong position, yeah.
There goes the war factory. It's the only war factory, but there's the Iron Curtain. Another Yak heading back. Trying to get the Allahu
refinery as well.
Oh, but landed on his own miner.
Oh well. And the miners are trying to crush all that infantry.
There's just one advanced power plant and one regular power plant. Well, you still have the two...
Almost... Wait, the miners are just sitting there. doing nothing. Well, the construction yard is just dying. But they arrived in time and killed all the infantry.
Yep.
Oh, the game just froze.
It also froze on my end. In the meantime, we do see a little expansion up here in the north.
Lecter seems to be experiencing connection problems. Yeah.
Well, I actually would have given this game to .1 anyway, if he was able to find that little hidden expansion to the top, which would just be a matter of time. Oh, we're back in the game. We're back in the game. Doesn't like the new release. Yeah. Wow, well. It seems that Tesla actually saved the ass of Lecter over here.
Yep.
The expansion has been found in the meantime. Luckily there were a couple of shock troopers there as well.
And we see a longbow, I think. Is that?
I think that's a Hind.
Oh, it's a Hind.
Yeah, it's a Hind.
Oh, wait a second. Hind. Isn't Hind a Soviet helicopter?
The allies in OpenRA have the helicopters, and the planes are for the Soviets.
Oh.
But there are some talks in the background I know of that say that the Hinds should go back to the Soviets.
Yeah, because it's a Soviet helicopter in real life.
I know.
Well, if they are going to at least keep that one, they can just change its name.
No, they want to keep it to the or as true to the original as possible with the naming. Now they've already added the half truck in there, or the mobile flak as it's called. So that's already going away from the original game.
And Lecter is, it seems, preparing to attack the .1 space with several shock troopers.
Also scouting with his yak.
Yep. He still hasn't rebuilt his war factory in there.
No, but he has actually... No, he doesn't have that yet. Okay. The Iron Curtain is ready though. But he doesn't have anything to use it with. I do see a couple of artilleries. Medium tank now also heading to the west and the south.
So, how does the Iron Curtain work in this one? Just like
in a plus formation. In a plus formation. It's coming into attack.
And we see Heinz attacking to the Iron Curtain, destroying it easily.
No.
Apparently it
there it is. Iron Curtain
on the Iron Curtain. On the Iron Curtain, yeah.
Yes, and the Yaks easily sniping the artillery pieces over there. Beautiful. That is a para drop behind enemy lines, but it's only a couple of infantry. Well, they are by default promoted with 1 chevron. So that's at least their benefit. And I believe the war factory indeed is now up back in the north for Lecter.
We see Yaks bombarding those helipads.
Yes, very clever. You want to get rid of those helipads because ice can be very annoying.
And of course, Lecter just built some SAM sites to defend against the air units.
Indeed, indeed. But yeah, one thing you kind of want to do, especially if you're like floating mad cash, but neither player is floating mad cash right now, is build several production facilities, because just like in Red Lord 2, you actually get increased or decreased production time. It's like
and we see shock troopers just slaughtering the infantry of that one.
I think the optimal amount of production facilities of any kind would be 7.
And Heinz are just running away because of the flak tracks.
Yep.
They are coming back. Oh, there are some rocket troopers as well.
Yeah, there are some
targeting the ends.
For the newer viewers here, if you want to join in, just head over there and download it. I'll leave it in the link of the movie description as well on YouTube, where you can download this latest stable build that just released today, on the day of recording this, April 21st. Look at those amount of yaks though.
Some Tesla tanks are coming from the top right.
North. Ah yes, Tesla tanks. Yaks trying to snipe the radar.
Ooh, an air raid.
And I actually got it.
Which building did they destroy?
The radar dome.
I see iron curtain being used on those vehicles.
Yeah.
Oh, it seems that iron curtain can be used on more than one vehicle.
Yeah, it's in a plus formation.
And it's GG.
It's in a plus formation.
It's in the statistics.
Same with the, whatchamacallit, chronosphere. But as Germany, it's not just 5, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So...
that makes sense, since Einstein was German.
Yeah. So yeah, that was the rematch of these two blokes. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I'll see you in the next one.